A sales tax is actually more enforceable and harder to cheat than our current income tax system. And this is for a number of reasons, and they kind of make common sense when you think about them. First of all, a sales tax it takes two to cheat a sales tax, someone not to collect and someone not to pay it. A lot of people, an income tax, you can cheat by changing a number on a tax form in the privacy of your own home, sending it in, and just making a bet that you're not going to get audited. And it is impossible to audit adequately the number of tax returns we have today, well over 100 to 140 million tax returns today. A fair tax cuts the number of tax returns by 90%. So if you have a lot fewer returns to watch, collecting the same amount of money, it's much easier to police a sales tax. Second of all, cheating is incentivized by tax rates. If it's a very high tax rate, there's a higher incentive to cheat. If it's a low tax rate, there's a lower incentive to cheat. The fair tax has lower rates on average than the income tax. Therefore, you get less every time you cheat a sales tax, so the incentive actually goes down a little bit. Third of all, to cheat a sales tax and really get money, you have to cheat on a pretty big item. You can't cheat on a pack of cigarettes or a pack of gum on a sales tax world and really get a lot of benefit. You'd have to cheat on a really large scale, and it's really hard to buy a black market house. The amount of tax gained on most purchases is low, so cheating has a low marginal benefit for the possible punishment, which is tax fraud. So the sales tax is definitely more enforceable than the income tax. The income tax today is riddled with not only inefficiency but outright cheating. We know a lot of people today simply don't file an income tax return, and under the fair tax, you don't have to file an income tax return. You're going to pay the tax every time you go to the corner store and buy something.